All aboard the fat train to Skinnyville. If you are fat or plump, wanna lose your gut or rump, get on the fat train. Wipe away that frown, watch the scales go down on the fat train. A few weeks from now, people will ask you how you don't look the same. You will smile and grin and say you took a spin on the fat train. If you can see ahead and you've got the will, you will arrive in Skinnyville on the fat train. All aboard!
Well, how y'all doing, folks? It's PawPaw again. And God, I don't know why I go to the daggum doctor's office. Every time I go, it's the same old stuff. Every single time. You're too fat. No shit. Had one guy say, well, what about you people drinking sweet wine, overweight and stuff about your medical bills? I said, by God, if they made a shot that would cure me of being fat like that, hell, I'd take it. Anyway, obviously, we're going to do a little cooking today. Another little fat train video. I've had to modify my eating, not so much what I eat, it's how I eat it. After I had my teeth pulled, you know, I've got some nice looking false teeth, but hell, they're just uncomfortable and a pain in the ass. And I just feel good because I'm not in pain no more. But the doctor told me, he said, you know, I want you to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Okay. Well, some of them ain't all that easy to chew on. So after I made that last recipe y'all saw with the kielbasa, black bean, and shrimp, I'd never even thought about pureeing beans. Well, stick around because, man, I can tell y'all what, I don't mean to brag on myself, but this turned out so good. You're going to love this. And it's so easy. The first thing I'm doing is I'm boiling a pound of baby carrots. Now, I do understand that the little baby carrots are a little more expensive, but not that much. And it sure is convenient. Hell, I'm old and I've got a little bit of money hid back, so I can afford to spend extra 20 cents on some carrots. Even though I like doing it cheap, I figure by the time all the other ends and stuff was cut off and diggins and all that, they'll be about the same. So we're going to boil them carrots until they're tender, and we'll be back. Okay, so let's take a look at all the ingredients here. That's a bag of frozen broccoli florets. There's a 1 pound bag of baby carrots. There's some sliced jalapenos. And I'll only be using 2 or 3 tablespoons of those. And you use those to suit your own taste. They're just to give it a little bite. I'm going to use a can of black beans. I'm trying to watch my salt. So this is a no salt added. You can get these at Walmart. They're not very expensive. From Aldi, I've got a can of diced tomatoes. We're going to be using a little bit of cumin, a little garlic powder, some black pepper, and 1 yellow onion. And the calorie count on this entire meal is very, very low. I'll have a little table set up here on the side of the picture to tell you what all the calorie count is here. But it's this is a very, very filling and nutritious and low calorie good food to have when you're riding a fat train. All right, well, we'll get into how we fix this here. Okay, so what we've done here is we have put this broccoli in the microwave for 12 minutes. Steam it in its package, and it's very tender. Now I'm going to add it to the soup. Now I took part of what was in here and put it in this smaller pot because I didn't want it to overflow. And it was good and thick. So I added 2 of these full of water. I don't know if it's 16 ounce or 12 ounce. Let's see here. 18 ounce. So I added about 1 quart of water to it because it was pretty thick. And the cumin really gives it a good chili flavor. Got cumin, garlic, and black pepper. And it is some sort of good, let me tell you. I've already had a cupful of it without the broccoli. This soup will make a good base for any kind of a sauce. You can serve it over rice, over potatoes, over bread, just like a gravy. Well, I'll let this simmer, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes. But it is so good. Let me show it to you. Well, it's hard for you to see. But it looks like, what it looks like is a good brown gravy. It looks like a good brown gravy, but it tastes like a chili. And the broccoli is just nice to give it some kind of texture, and it's good for you. And I gotta tell you, this entire conglomeration I've got here, every bit of it put together, is only about 860 calories. And this will feed a person for at least 2 days. So I cheat a little bit. I start my day with a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. But the rest of the day I try to be, try to be very conservative in what I eat. So try it. You'll like it. What do you got to lose? Plus, it's cheap. I guess I better put down how much this cost. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, I like this.